Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Dark Tree. It is by A17 Studio and is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest going on, and is scheduled for some sort of release, whether it's early access or otherwise, I'm not sure. Quarter 2 of 2023. And I haven't played any of it yet, but based on what I can determine from looking at the tutorial, which is just some text, and the Steam storefront, it looks like it's a kind of a mishmash between Vampire Survivors and Hades. So it's kind of like a roguelike auto attack game, from what I can understand. It also looks like it doesn't involve the mouse at all. It looks like it's all keyboard driven, which is going to be a bit weird, based on what I saw there. Like N and M are bound, and then WASD to move. So I guess we'll figure out how this goes. So I haven't tried any of it yet. I have a feeling the controls are going to be a bit jank, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Put 30 minutes up, and let's go plunge forward here. Let's not skip the tutorial. Oh, my head is splitting. I hope these dreams will lead me to him. We need to move on. Get through the canyon. Developer. The activated teleport leads to the battle arena. After completing the quest, the teleport will take you to the city. There's something wrong here. The character is guided and shoots at enemies automatically. The weapon is activated by buttons B, N, and M. Weapon in slot B activates itself if the other weapon is inactive. Now there are 3 weapons available to you. You can read about the operation of the weapon in the inventory. Press enter on the weapon you are interested in to open a window with information. Okay, so we got speed of wind, range, and speed. So this is like return spear. Throws a spear which then flies back, dealing damage during the entire flight. And then ancient standard releases a line of spears towards the nearest enemy, stunning everyone who got into the area of spears. Okay. Devour armor. The armor devours the corpses in the area around the steel. When devouring, a special scale is filled in. After filling it in, steel restores HP. Okay. Sure. And apparently you can hold on to certain targets by just holding space. Okay, return spear wall specs. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm picking an upgrade, I guess. Plus 15% damage, minus 10% range and speed, minus 5% cooldown. Life and soul. I guess let's do that one. Killing enemies, you get resin, for which after the battle you can buy talents and abilities in the inventory. you kill enemies without taking damage, then you get a more valuable resin. For killing 10 or more opponents, red. For killing 20 or more opponents, black. Living statues and beetles. It'll do for warm-up. Okay. Yeah, the controls are definitely jank. They're not comfortable to use. I would rather. I wonder if. Yeah, the mouse is not being used at all. I would rather the mouse be the thing that you can control the. Like I could, like having the item in the B slot, automatically fire is fine. I would rather have the mouse be the N and M keys, honestly. Because otherwise, my hands are just in a weird position here. An uncomfortable position. Can I talk to this guy? No? Unknown girl, I beg you, just listen. Go away, you don't belong here. Please hear me out. I didn't come here to harm you or your settlement in any way. You strangers harm us only with your presence. Leave us before you do things. Before you do just things, whatever things you do. I need information about the 7 towers. Do you know anything about this? Another foreigner? Why are we punished like this? 7 towers. Are you looking for them too? Whatever you're both looking for, it's not here. Go back to where you came from and leave us alone. Said you were looking for towers too? Yes, we have something to talk about with you. We have something to talk about with you. Let's move away. Okay, I'm guessing English is not the first language here. Alright. Let's see what we got. Tell me who you are and what you know about towers. Random towers, okay. My name is Ezrai, and I know that you learned about the towers in your dreams, am I right? I see, so I'm not the only one dreaming about them. Hell, we are being watched. I've seen this girl before. Been following me since I came in. She's leaving. I have to talk to her. Hey, wait. Didn't say anything. We need to catch up with them. You can choose a story or optional quest on the quest map. Please note that steel opens a new powerful weapon as a reward for quest completion. Okay. Complete a couple arenas hard. Playing the Guardians easy. Something awaken these golems and they greatly interfere with the reconnaissance of the area. If you kill them, it can be helpful when communicating with the locals. Area swarming with enemies. It's dangerous travel time. Show them they shouldn't stand in your way. Or catch up with the girl. Okay. So, I guess we'll do like... Let's do the medium one first. Why not? Just jump on in there. Don't take any damage in the arena. 0-2. Okay. Alright. Deadly lunge. Strength and defense. Defense soul. Spare parts. Minus 50% to the number of corpses for developer. 10% strength and defense. Stun duration, I guess. Sure. I definitely took damage there. Okay, and then T takes you back to the hub, right? If it looks janky on your screen, it feels janky too. Let's put it that way. It's like the idea that you wouldn't take any damage is kind of laughable because you can't really tell how close you are to anything. So it's like I want to fire off some of this stuff, but there's no way I can tell like how close or how far away I am from it. Like I can't just dodge stuff. I can't really tell where everything's coming from. You know what I mean? Like I can't tell when I'm getting hit or when I'm not because it's just without looking at the bottom of the screen there. Aggressive control, stunning rebuff, number of areas. I guess take that one. Upgrades. The upgrade text doesn't really make any sense either. I don't know what it means by like 10% increase the number of areas. Number of areas of what? Is that the area of effect? 10% increase the area of effect? That's good. I definitely want that. I can barely tell what the area of effect actually is right now of these things. Apparently I'm down to 3 health. Yeah. So yeah, it's the art style is beautiful, but oh man, the controls are terrible. Do slaying the guardians, the easy one. Kill 6 things. I can't tell if my hits are landing with this, like the special abilities, or not. Like the one I can tell because it's very clear, like the black bar there, but the other stuff I don't know. This is supposed to stun these guys, but it's not really, doesn't seem to be really affecting them too much. And is this just broken? I think this arena is just broken. Did kill 3 of 6. And nothing else spawning. Oh, wait, no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not broken. Okay, there we go. Yeah, area 15% area radius. That I get. Everything is too. I'm not sure what, like, the spear coming back, I can tell is mine, but I can't tell sometimes like what is an enemy attack and what is my attack. And that's really unbearable hunger. Minus 10% to cooldown. Minus 15% to the number of corpses for the Devourer scale. Okay, I guess that's... Oh, I guess, okay. The Devourer scale is the 0 out of 10 there, I guess. And that gives me... So having less needed means I get charged faster. Like, is that coming from me? Okay, so that those spikes are coming from me, and they're going towards wherever that orange thing is. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, is what is going on there. Is it like a circle effect, or is it just going where that orange thing is? And that's what it's doing, and it's just kind of like... I know it said it targets like the nearest. I was trying to figure out that... Because it is a wall of spikes, and that is definitely what's getting thrown out there. So I'm like, why is it not affecting everything around me? And now I can kind of see why. Yeah. Heal strength. Okay. What's fire? I got a new weapon. Determine outcome. 15% to the life of the projectile. Confident rebuff. So I guess I should make that the grasping sphere. Throws a sphere, grabs the opponent, and carries him away in the direction of the movement. 3 points of damage. What does this do? 4 points of damage. Two different ones that are both the same. Okay. Thing. And then I can press the corresponding button if I wanted it to be one of those things. The wall spike. Okay. Alright, so that's completed. Resources and stuff, but I guess I don't have a vendor to do anything with right now. Try this don't take any damage thing again. There we go. Take any damage that time. do... Yeah, the stunning rebuff. There. Oh. Okay, and area radius. Guess we'll do more on the. I mean, the wall of spikes is working out pretty good, but we'll do the. I guess we'll do that. Buff that up some more. So did I actually get the? I did take some damage there, but I healed it all back up again. I was wondering if it showed me as having done the thing that was needed, but I guess I'll never know. Let's go catch up with Zuri. Sorceress does not know how to cover her tracks at all. It'll be easy to find her. No, a lot of damage there. Let's get more heal strength on that. Correct. Even the mountains do not save this place from decay and ruin. Okay. Not sure what that means. How would the mountains save the place from decay and ruin? I don't know. Anyway. Looks like there's definitely 2 arenas in the game right now. Which, I mean, it's a demo, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of stuff yet. It does feel like, though, the radius here is actually pushing out how far away from me. Like, it feels like it's missing a lot of enemies because they're too close to me, which is kind of weird. It's not really what I was expecting with increasing the range. Maybe that's just me? I don't know. Search for weakness. Soul. Don't be afraid. These monsters won't hurt you anymore. Are you hurt? I don't have any money. Don't touch me. Yeah, I'm not interested in your money. If you outsiders hadn't bothered us, the bugs wouldn't have attacked either. Just want to know where the girl in black ran to. Have you seen her? You won't get anything out of them by persuasion. What are you doing here? No, wait. Ah, look what you've done. These underpants are useless? What? Why did you follow me? These underpants are useless. That is the tagline of this video. You know about dreams and towers? What else do you know? I have no reason to just share information with you, and if you get in my way, let's not be bad. Okay. I don't want to interrupt you, but it seems you wanted to talk to me. Who are you? My name is Illyria? Alira. I heard you're looking for the Seven Towers, and it looks like we can help each other. You're going there too, right? What are you talking about? The towers you are looking for are located in the kingdom of Havalos. Somewhere in these mountains there is a gate that leads to this kingdom. They're locked by powerful magic, but if you help me find them, I'll open them for you. What do you say? I need to think about your offer. I mean, this is what we were here for, right? These freaking towers you were talking about? And think faster, and when you're done, find me near your settlement. And this guy's like, what are you talking about? Towers? What towers? Like, you just were freaking talking about towers. Okay. Havalos, do you know anything about him? Can the towers be there? I'm not sure, but if Alira is not lying, then the locals should know something about it. And they'd better not push back. Okay. Vladin, it's been a long time since so many outsiders have looked into our ruins. Must be a local merchant. Right. My name is Vladin, and I am the only merchant here, and I'd love to trade with outsiders like you. I thought you didn't like strangers. These idiots are cowardly and poorer than a canyon bug. If I only traded with them, I would have starved to death long ago. Therefore, come to me later. I will definitely find something interesting for you. Oh, he's saying come back later. It's later. Can I... Probably going to say come back later. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Are you a witch from the south? I am not a sorceress, but a priestess of the stars. As if there's a difference. Someone like you wouldn't understand anyway, so think as you want. Yeah, we're definitely not going for Shakespearean sonnets here, friends, but okay. What do we got? Are you still here? I told you to get out. Towers. I was told they are in the kingdom of Havalos. I have nothing to talk about with you, stranger. From you only troubles. From you only troubles. There you go. That is a sentence. If you don't want the troubles to really begin, then start loosening your tongue. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what you want to know, but I hope that after you and your girlfriend will leave us forever. There really is a place in Havalos called the Valley of the Towers, but our people sealed the gates of the kingdom a long time ago. We don't know where these gates are, so if you want to get to the towers, you'll have to go around. And that's up to me to decide. Maybe it wasn't lying, something. I didn't read the rest of it. Couldn't get to read the rest of it. Press I to enter Enter the inventory, press the corresponding slot button, B, N, or M. Pick the desired weapon, press enter to read description of the weapon. Yeah, okay. I got it. Alright, I think we're seeing where this is going. For the most part here. Can I go back to the main menu? There we go. Defeat. That's the... Okay, that's not programmed correctly. I went back to the menu and it's like, you've been defeated. Now you want to return to the hub? Anyway, what happens if I return to the hub? It just puts me back into the game. And now I can't get to the menu now because it thinks I'm not in the game. Anyway, I mean, that's, you know, it is what it is. It's a demo. Can I get, maybe I can get the, I wish I could get the screen back up. But, anyway, my friends, this has been Dark Tree. It is by A17 Studio, and it is a free demo that you can download during the Steam Next Fest. It's scheduled for some sort of release. I'm guessing early access, hopefully, quarter 2 of this year. It needs work. It definitely needs work. It's hard to. There's no impact of any when it comes to like having any like damage. You wouldn't know you were damaged until you look, unless you were staring at the damage bar. There's no dodging that I can tell, which is a bit weird. But I guess that's kind of in line with like the Vampire Survivors kind of genre. But it would be nice if there was some dodging in there. It's hard to, I don't know. I'm not liking the weapon selection too much. I mean, the healing stuff is good. You kind of have a healing thing, and then you have like the wall of spears thing, which is kind of anemic. But I mean, it works, but it's like, it's hard to actually get it to do what you want. And the arenas are, like I said, like all the art is fantastic. But the arenas are, just having only 2 arenas in your demo is kind of, you know, it gets old pretty quickly. It's, I don't know, there's just there's definitely a lot of effort that's gone into it. There's a lot of work that has to happen. There's a lot of balancing. There's just like, you gotta feel like some impact. You've gotta migrate off of just all of your stuff being on the keyboard and just integrate the mouse with it. You know, even if it's just the mouse buttons to do your N and M stuff. And maybe even like the scroll wheel to like scroll between what you know, what weapons are where or whatever, what's your main weapon, that kind of thing. Just something to make it feel a little bit better. The camera is so zoomed out that you can't, it's hard to tell, like it's hard to dodge things because it's hard to tell if you're actually getting shot at sometimes, or if you're too close to an enemy or not too close to an enemy, you know, like where your hitbox is and those kind of things. So it's very hard to judge what's going on, and you know, it feels, you know, very stilted as far as like the combat goes. The dialogue is not very well written, you know, but again, that could just could be down to some sort of translation problem. You know, English is not first language kind of thing. It needs some work. There's a very good foundation here, and this could really turn into something good, but oof, it needs some work. I would not be trying to release this Q2 of this year. I'd be thinking more like Q2 next year kind of thing. I mean, I could see, maybe putting it out on early access, but I would not necessarily charge any money for it right now. If you put it out on early access, I would put it out like as a free thing, and then try to go from there, and then maybe charge for it a little bit later once you've got some more meat on the bones, kind of thing. As far as like the mechanics go, though I realize that the art doesn't pay for itself. Like, I mean, the art style is very high quality, and that, if you're not doing it yourself, then you're going to need money to pay for it. But it's it's not the be all and do all. You still need some good mechanics, and I think that's what's really lacking right now. It's not really bringing anything new necessarily to the genre, per se. I mean, it's kind of trying to blend two genres, but it's not really doing either of those genres a service, in the process of doing it. So, but like I said, it's a start. It's a demo. It's janky. It's a start. It needs a lot of time in the oven, but it's got a good foundation from what I can tell. So all that stuff. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.